G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? Back in the World of Warcraft, I'm a priest. We are in this leveling series and there is actually this new thing, the Winds of Sanctuary. Gain increased, experience gain increased by 50%, reputation gain increased by 50%, so if you want to take advantage of that, now's the time to do that. All reputations except Loam Niffen. So there you go. Level up an alt, get some reps going. Maybe there's some reputations in previous expansions, you know, you looked at, you got close to it, got close to Exalted, you're like, oh, I don't really need that anyway. But you know, it wouldn't be bad to get that thing to Exalted just for like an achievement or something. Maybe there's a tabard you like, maybe there's some little pet monkey, pet cat, pet donkey or something that you want to get, you know? And well now you got no excuse, go get it. Go get that monkey. Go get that donkey.
What do you want?
Get that tabard. Get that umbrella. Whatever it is.
Be careful out there. Glad I could help.
Alright, so let's grab all our quests in this area. I think we're coming up to the final set of questos here. What in the hell's going on over there? What in the heck is going on in over there? Probably not wise to step inside. We just actually hit level 29 as I was crossing. I guess I crossed into the new zone. And I hit level 29, so I got a new level. Hurl a bolt. No. Shadow Crash. What did I want to choose? What's this Mind Spike all about? I don't understand, because it replaces the Mind Flame, blasts a target for 149 Shadow Frost damage, whereas this one causes 441 Shadow damage over 4.3 seconds. So is it just an instant now? Plus you gain 4 Insanity. Oh well, I'll try it. Can always change it if I don't like it. Okay, so, quests. Shredder oiled. Do I have to grab the oil? What are we doing? Okay, there we go. Pull it in over here. I guess I was meant to pull it in closer. There's one over here. Is that how it works? No, maybe this one. Of course, like some of my other series, or most of my other series, where I actually do read all the quests, you get a good understanding of what the hell you're meant to do. But I'm trying to wing it here. I figured it would be that simple. I'd go over here, use your grappling hook to tug a floating iron tree oil can down to you. Does that mean I've picked it up? Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. I wonder how many people actually try to zip through quests like this, but spend more time tracking back and reading quest items and objectives and quest text and so on to figure out what the hell they're meant to actually do. It was kind of cool at the beginning when I was playing Classic. There was no quest, I didn't have the quest add-on, so I was actually having to read everything and then remember everything and then, you know, refer constantly to the quest notes, which I didn't mind, but it certainly slowed things down even more so. Alright, so let's go. I need one more. Pretty sure I ordered that one already. This guy right here. Oh, you're right here. Oh, it's not an instant at all. But I guess I can just keep spamming it and generate that the insanity at the same time. Curious. I don't quite know how I feel about that one. I feel like the other one's better because you're sort of hitting them, you're hammering them with that shadow damage, but you're also slowing them down so they can't quite get to you as easily. I gotta work out the rotation. Unfurling darkness. Feel like a hunter. Hunter launching my flare. Looking for stealthies. Yeah, nice. Even nicer. Oh, two. Some of that insanity. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, let's return. Hand you the quest. Apologize for my voice if you have noticed a difference. It's I've been off for a whole week. I had something similar to COVID. I had COVID last year, I think. Yeah, last year. And I went through something very, very similar over the last week. It's terrible. But
What's up? Don't be a stranger.
as a result, it ruined my
real.
voice.
See you around, friend. Catch you on the flip side.
Couldn't really do anything. You might notice that there's been a gap as well in content. And that's the reason I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even sit at the computer. Anyway, I've already given you a long story, but the short end here is that it's, yeah, my voice is a little bit raw. It's getting better, and I'm trying not to push it. I'm only making like a video here and there. But I just wanted to get something out there. Something out there. Without pushing myself too much, but alright, we got some Talon Branch Wisps. But hopefully over the next week or so that things will improve. Actually, I'm hoping tomorrow, but it doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it. Yeah, now I'm kind of wondering with this Winds of Sanctuary, I'm going to have a look at what I had on my rogue. I think it might have been a lot higher, like 100%. But obviously the goal of this series, it's a purely a leveling series, that's why I'm not reading quest text. But I wanted to get, the idea is just to play, gameplay focused, getting to level 60, learning how to play a priest, and then I'll move on to something different, like we did with the rogue as well. Previously, although I took the rogue a little further and I went all the way through Dragonflight. But yes, I wonder how much, well, I guess it's going to speed it up by 50%, right? Depending on how long this lasts, though. Although with her, we did start like at level 10, so we managed to skip over on that. So theoretically, it should have been a shorter series already. That if there were no buffs. Well, you know, with this thing right here, I seem to be doing enough damage that I delete them before they even get close to me. Then again, they're also being distracted by those goblins. That is the 8 of 8. Let's return. We got another quest over here, the Threat of Winterfall. So our 2 chapters here, War in the Forest, the Timbermoor's ally. I do know, I'm stuck on a branch. I do know that there is a cavern over here. Because I'd imagine it's the same as Classic. Up. Question to you watching this here. How interested are you in Classic? I'd always thought there was a little bit more interest in the classical days, but I'm kind of finding it's the opposite. Which, should I have been that surprised? Probably not. I know some folks that have experienced it already, like, you know, it was good back then, and I had a good time. I had a good time with it.
What's the word on the street? Keep your ear to the ground. Have a good one. Go get him, champ. Don't be a stranger. Be careful out there.
Be careful out there.
This stuff sells itself.
But I gotta say, I've been having a good time doing our random Twitch streams, doing a bit of the old hardcore Classic. Having that little challenge there. Little challenge that isn't so little. Panicking worker oh, we gotta slap a few people. Can't I just like put my hand on their shoulder and say relax? Wouldn't that do the same thing? They're that far gone, are they? The panic is that high? Slap him. Just relax, dude, relax. Chill out. Everything's gonna be fine. You're fine. We need 5. We're gonna hand out 5 more slappins. Dude, sort it out and get out of there. It gets that Mind Spike insanity, you get that 424 Shadow Frost damage. Which is quite nice. Okay, I can see. Let's see what's going on with this Mind Spike. Still, I like the idea that it slows down enemies coming towards you, but I suppose when you're in a group situation, you rely more on the tank to hold them back. And you can just deal that damage. Oops. Trying to do Vampiric twice. Alright, 10 out of 10. Let's slap more goblins. It's 1. Thought I saw one over here. Oh, yeah. The whole dropping down a feather and running through it to get that speed boost. Interesting, angelic feather, interesting, but man, much rather just press a button to boost my speed.
Spit it out. Catch you on the flip side.
Actually, I wonder, there might be a way. Yeah, there probably is a way of macroing this so it actually just drops it at your feet. You have to place it. That probably would work just fine then. And you have like 3 speed boosts. It's not working. Okay, yep, let's get that.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Level 30.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Pickwick is in peril. Level 30. Mind Blast. Critical strikes reduce your target's movement by 75%. Right. Well, that's interesting. For 4 seconds. Well, I've just shifted it over, haven't I? I mean, at the cost of a point, but... Okay, see how that works. So I use it all the time in my rotation.
Makes sense. On your way. Move it. Hit the road.
Alright, so we can fly now once I go and get trained. Iron Tree explosives shut off the master control pump. Did it slow down? I don't think so. Oh, critical strikes reduce. Right, okay, right. So not quite the same. Didn't see the critical strike part. So got to get them crits in. I'm at 12%, so it's not the highest. It's not the lowest. It just kind of seems like, it's a nice bonus if it fires off. I wonder how high a priest typically in endgame, what they end up with. Are you all hovering at about 40% or something? Do you focus on crit? That's a Shadow Priest. I mean, it's right up the top there. 12%. It seems like it would be one of the top stats, right? That and haste. Chance for extra effectiveness on attacks and heals. Your damage is increased by 4% for each of your Shadow Word, Pain, Vampiric Touch, and Devouring Plague. I mean, you get a lot of bonuses from all of them, really, but I wonder what your crits are usually at. What they hover around. And that raises a good, interesting question. I wonder how high you can get crit. Not just on a priest, but any class, really. If you go all out and only focus on critical strike, how high can you go? I mean, I imagine there's a cap, there's a soft cap, I don't know about a hard cap, but where you're experiencing diminishing returns as you can keep stacking. But I just wonder how high, even pushing past that. I wonder how high you can go. I need 4 more. Let's see. No, that's a mushroom. That's not a bomb, that's a mushroom. The age-old mistake that most people make. Is it a bomb or is it a mushroom? You're dead. And now you're dead. 66 haste and versatility. Less haste, more versatility. And no intel. No intel, no fun. In fact, my intel's pretty low, isn't it? Got a lot of stam. So here's a question. Would you like to see, with the next class I play, we do another series, right? Leveling series, purely leveling, but only dungeons. Like, I'm talking every episode's a dungeon. Non-stop dungeon action. And I wonder if I can actually just go through every dungeon. And then, you know, once I've exhausted all the classic ones, I'll do, you know, whatever. I'll go see Chromie and I'll say, yo Chromie, what's up? I'm looking to go over here. And she'll say, sure, and giggle like she does. And then I can go and do the Burning Crusade ones, do the Wrath of the Lich King ones, and do the what's the one after that? Wrath of the Lich King, when I already said that. Cataclysm. I'm still a bit sick. And then after the Cataclysm ones, the other one, and the one after that, and you know, all those expansions in this game, right? We'll just go through all of them, and I'll do it from I'll be a healer. No, I won't. I'll be I mean, that doesn't really matter. I guess I could be a tank. A bit of a furry tank, you know. On that class. What's that class? Yeah, one with the fur and all that. They got the paws and what's that animal called? What's that class? I don't know. I can't remember what that thing's called, but you know that one. I'll tank every single dungeon. Alternatively, a Death Knight. Ooh, look at this thing. Not that thing, this thing. How does that work anyway? All the metal constantly expanding, contracting. How does that work? Hey, Spine Crawl. You gotta give me something good. You've gotta give me something good. Is that what you gave me? Is that what you gave me? Is that it? That's not really... I mean, it's got a little bit more stamina. A little more... okay, fine. Fine. That's even more finer. Grolvatar the Everburning slain. Yeah, so if I just dropped it like right at my feet. Yeah, I'll see if I can make that macro. Because there's no real reason for me to place it. You place it, I suppose, when you've got party members. Almost out of this. Oh wait, do I need to go up or down? Let's see. Fire in the hole. They're hopping up and grabbing anyone who comes near. So let's go down there or up here. Hard to tell. This is where I gotta go. Yards over that way. Looks right. Looks okay.
Quickly, quickly! Go, go!
I'm going, I'm going. Oh, there he is. Piping hot. I haven't noticed whether my Mind Blast has critical struck even one time this entire video. Did you see it? I've been paying attention. Alright, fire in the hole is complete. Let's hand that in. And I'd imagine it's a War in the Forest complete. So where's Tim and Moore's ally? Must be over here. Yeah, well, I mean, we could definitely do one as a tank. I think that might be of some use. It's hard to say in retail these days whether, you know, showing videos of tanking from a tanking perspective helps. But maybe it does. Maybe it helps somebody out there.
I've seen you around here before. See you around, friend.
I feel like tanking has certainly changed from back when I was learning how to do it. Now it just feels like you just rush in there and just press your buttons and you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll get through it. Just make him look at you, press your buttons. So, yeah. But if it does, if it is, do let me know, and I will certainly consider doing this. Mind Spike increases the critical strike chance of Mind Blast by 20%. Right, okay. Stack it up to 4 times. So it means there's a greater chance for that to crit, and also for it to slow down approaching enemies, whether it's worthwhile popping a point in it though. Increases your Devouring Plague damage. Reset the cooldown on Mind Blast. Cause the next one to be instant. We'll give it a go. Alright, so that's 8 and 9. Then we go to the Timbermore Hold. Timbermore Hold. All the way over here, folks. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the series, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you'd like to help support me, consider hitting the join button. And you can also check me out on the live stream on twitch.tv/AzerothDan. See you next time.